What is going on, everyone?
What's up, guys?
We're back.
It's time to be excited.
It's time to be excited. This
Yeah.
is another excitement trailer breakdown, basically. We have a second trailer for Resident Evil 3 showing more of Nemesis, more of Carlos and Jill, and more of the characters in Resident Evil 3. So it's a pretty detailed trailer. It is short, though. It's only about 1:58, but there's a lot in this trailer.
It's only about exact time.
Exact time.
It's only about a minute 58.
The same exact time
12
the trailer
milliseconds.
is. No, yeah.
And then stay tuned after this trailer breakdown too, because all this week we're going to be doing a lot of videos covering a lot of information that we've gathered from this trailer.
A lot.
From Capcom press website, and there's just a lot to talk about, guys.
More information, yeah. It's been about a month. It's
so
been
much
over a month.
information.
So now they pretty much came out with this trailer and a bunch of other updated stuff.
Dario's been seen. He's been confirmed. That is true.
Yes.
We do have screenshots and pictures and a description of him. Resident Evil's website's been updated, so if you want to go check that out, you can.
All the bios are updated.
All the bios are updated, and we'll be going over all of them. We'll be breaking them all down on here.
Yeah.
But this will be just the...
Yeah. This is a trailer breakdown.
Yeah,
yep.
trailer breakdown.
Let's get right into it. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis trailer. Alright, so pause this right here. So
Whoa.
what we're going to do is we're going to not use the mouse. We're going to use the keyboard here.
Well, the keyboard, I can use the frame by frame, but when it's playing, I can't. I can pause it with K, but it'll switch over.
Right. So this is the apartment, the burning apartment building. Now, we talked about in our 4 types of Nemesis video about him having a mask, and it looks in this scene right here in the burning apartment building, which looks like it's in the beginning of the game. He has a mask on right here. And this is important because it looks like you see him with and without the mask throughout the trailer, which looks like it's going
through segments.
It's through segments, through different times. Right here you can see she's about to get attacked and thrown out of the building, or before she jumps out of the building, and then she runs into Carlos right afterwards.
That's how it looks anyway.
Right.
We don't know that for 100%, but it kind of builds up to that type of thing. We're going frame by frame here just to see him like walk. He's so ominous.
Right.
Like
I like how the flames
yeah.
like illuminating around him and stuff,
but he's still in a complete shadow.
And you can't see the mask until he actually attempts to grab her, and it flashes, which we'll get here in a second. We'll get a nice little close up of the mask. And I mean, this game just looks gorgeous. There's so much to take in.
Look at his hand, dude.
I know, his hand's all crinkled already. It's like
he goes in for the dip.
Goes in
for the punch. Yeah, he's going in for the stars.
Gets a grab for the stars right there.
And it's pretty quick too.
Yeah. Pretty vicious, pretty menacing. Bam, right there. That's where we need to stop. So what I like about the mask is that there's still caution tape kind of around it, but his eyes are still there.
Yeah. These 4 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you kind of get a good idea.
And you can see a very close up of the heart tube, which is protecting his heart, and it looks a lot more detailed in comparison to other images we've seen of him, and like that looks frightening.
Dude, he looks great. Like I love the.
That's how they sent him. Like that's how they literally sent him with the mask and all. So I think maybe after some damage or maybe after a different form, the mask comes off.
It's almost like his body is like mummified together with like duct tape.
Right.
Or leather stripping or whatever, because they're trying to keep him together. Because look how like deteriorated he looks.
Right.
He looks fucking rough.
And I still like how it's wrapped around his hands, like in the original too. It still has that design. I like that they kept that.
His fingers look good. Like he looks like.
Right.
I really like this design. I know a lot of people don't, and I can kind of agree. Like I can see where people are going to be going with like the trash bag mask.
Right.
Like people are going to be like, oh, he looks just like he doesn't look scary at all. He just looks weird.
He doesn't. But it doesn't have any.
It's the stages of horror. So like he's masked. Obviously, it's not the most cool. Like it's not the mask we thought it would be. We thought it would probably be like more square, more like
boxy,
robotic-y.
like we saw in the other trailer.
But the thing is like, I like it because what happens when the mask comes off?
Right, and we know that he, with each fight, he rehabilitates, and maybe with that he is more damaged. Like there's physical damage between each time you see him and what kind of weapon he has. Like, I think that's something they might implement now because they can graphically do it. And, you know, this looks amazing. Like, this just this scene alone looks incredible. Like, if the game opened with this, I wouldn't be surprised. Just because it, like, throws you right into the mix. Like, this is happening right now. Like, Nemesis is already after her.
What do you think about the mask? Do you like it? I like the design.
I actually like it. I think it's like a more simplistic mask because I don't think he's gonna have it for a long time. Like, I think some people that like might be concerned about it, don't be too concerned because I feel like he's gonna be traditionally like without the mask for most of the game from what we know. Judging from what we'll see here in a couple of minutes, you see him out in the streets without the mask on, so it's a clear indicator. But I actually think it looks pretty cool.
I like it.
I actually like it.
It looks like there was caution tape over his eye too.
And I really like what's going on his chest here. What's
so
protecting
cool.
his heart. Like, that is the main thing that's catching my eye, more so than the mask a little bit, just with how it like looks. I like that because we only kind of saw like the top tube over there, like
shiny.
the top of it, like that's going around his shoulder. But we didn't get to see below it. Like, this is the first time we're seeing him up close, like him, you know, up close and personal like this.
With somebody, you know, the joke was that it was a motor heart.
Right.
It almost like, honestly, like it might be. Like it might be like a not biological,
Well,
and
you
that's
see all
why
the wires and shit that are running next to it.
It's
and
like
stuff
circuitry.
Like that. Yeah.
It could be assisting him to keep him alive during his mission.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe that will be a weak point, and maybe the reason why it's made of that metal, maybe it's bulletproof,
right?
So that you can't exploit his
and
weakness.
It's like they also know like how long, like Raccoon City, like the mission, like it can only go for so long, so they know exactly how long they need to have this, this BOW complete its mission. But until Jill and Carlos stop it from doing its mission, which is when he probably takes other forms, which we'll see once the game probably comes out. Because I feel like this is going to be the last like full detailed trailer we get for a little while. We might get one more trailer, I don't know, but this is going to be the most we see of him, I think.
Yeah, and the idea was right. It did revolve around Nemesis. Obviously, it's called the Nemesis trailer, but it did revolve a little bit more around Carlos as well, which is what we thought it would do.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. They do say on the Capcom press website, they have confirmed once again that this, Nemesis is based on a tyrant like Mr. X.
Yes, exactly.
And you can kind of see
and
in
has
his
way
body
better
style.
AI.
Oh,
yeah,
way
that.
better AI.
Yeah.
He's able to make his own decisions and stuff like that.
He's jumping and shit.
He's jumping, which is really cool, man.
Right.
Like, I'm excited.
No, me too.
The parasite increased his abilities.
Right.
That's why he has the tentacle. That's what makes him different than just your run-of-the-mill tyrant. So yeah. Is there any other comments you want to make about this scene?
I think let's move on to where she jumped. He punches the rubble. It looks like, and he throws her. Oh shit! I didn't even catch that. Holy crap! Look at his hands,
dude. Look at his.
That looks fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it looks like all like fucked up. And look, it says caution.
So he throws her out of the.
You're gonna be in caution after this, bitch.
So this clearly shows that he throws her out of the fire.
Well, this shows that he can grab her too. This is crazy.
Because if we play this, look at this shit, dude. He said, "Wait."
He said, "Yay."
Shit.
What? Poor Jilly, dude.
Damn, bro, she's getting fucking tossed.
Yeah,
dude.
Look, it looks like
our girl's getting tossed.
Yeah, because it looks like that's the same lamp. Oh, that must be the same hallway.
Right. It looks like she like fell to the floor and he like picked her up off the floor.
And buildings.
Oh, dude, that hand looks disgusting. I love it. You can
so
see the
crazy.
bone. You can see the knuckles.
Yeah,
like,
the knuckles.
The detail, dude, on that looks fucking insane.
And he grabs her.
It looks sick.
It looks like he's like throwing her
sick.
just to toy with her.
Right.
Like he's throwing her into the fire to maybe burn her alive.
Right, and like maybe that's why she tries to she has to jump out. Like, listen, does she roll?
I think she rolls.
She rolls, right?
In the safe spot.
Oh man, she lands on her fucking back, dude.
Dude, he had one job: throw her into the fire, and he threw her into the only thing that wasn't on fire. That's crazy.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So this is her coming
in the alley.
out. Yup. What does that say?
The store, the liquor store.
Oh, it's the liquor store. Yeah.
Where she jumped out in the trailer.
In the trailer. So here she is. She's coming through. This must be after she gets out. She's probably all just like fucked.
Yeah, because it would make sense, right? Because like someone was calling her name right when she jumped out of it, and we were wondering initially in the first trailer if that's where it takes place.
Yeah.
But judging from this,
does she say anything here? Let's play it real quick. No, she didn't say anything. And then here we go. So here we are. This looks like it's that scene that was over.
Again,
There's
no mask on him now.
Yeah, there's
so...
no mask on him. And he looks a little, his shoulders are exposed now, like more.
Right, no weapon.
Did you see that one frame? Oh, no, it's
look
coming from
how
the side.
fucking terrifying he looks. Look at his face. Look at that, dude. That looks incredible. Like,
okay, so
that
this is
right there.
Yeah.
Like, that just looks...
Do you see how, like, she T-poses?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's a little janky. That's a little weird. But what does it look like in natural motion? Yeah, it's extremely fast, so it doesn't really make a difference. Dude, look at her, bro.
Yeah, all this stuff happens really quick, but look at her and look at him.
I'm glad they're keeping the purple.
Yeah.
Because the purple is what I always thought about when I thought of Nemesis,
Yeah,
like his
the
purple
tentacles.
tentacle and his
Right.
purple virus. This reminds me, this over here, it looks like the textures aren't all in there, but
Right.
it could be because it's like a trailer, obviously. But it looks like that reminds me of the part where you put the you switch the battery with the
statue.
and then
City Hall.
not the statue. I'm sorry. The you put the emblem in and the water comes out.
Oh yeah.
That looks,
right near
it
the
looks like it's
restaurant.
like right over
Yeah.
there.
Well, look at these streets, man. They just look so good. Like the crash car in the corner and the stuff laying all around the
What the
streets.
fuck? I thought that was Nemesis right there, but that's not Nemesis. What
Oh
is
no,
that?
that looks like a post, a pole or something like that.
It looks like it's growing. Look at that.
So he's yanking you down. He's whipping your ass with the fucking tentacles.
Oh wait, is that the water? Oh no, it's a bag or something.
No, that's Nemesis.
Is it?
Right? Yeah, that's Nemesis right there.
But
yeah,
but he was over there.
I guess it cuts. That's weird. He's like right there.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I thought that was him.
You guys see that?
Yeah, look. So he's there,
And then all of a sudden,
and that's Sigourney up there, isn't it? I think so. Sigourney. Yeah, it's Sigourney. And then he's there.
what the hell?
Oh, there's a dead body right there. Wait, is there a dead body in front of her here? No, there's not.
That we can see. It looks like a security. Yeah, look.
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
there it
security
is.
vest? Yeah, on the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
That's weird. So
That
he,
might have
like,
just been a
cuts.
weird cut. Yeah.
So it's probably something to do with like so he doesn't glitch out. He gets ported to somewhere.
Maybe not even that. Maybe it was just a weird cut.
Or it could be two different scenes.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they wanted the close up of her falling next to the body.
What is this here? What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Go back.
Looks like almost like a rifle, maybe.
No, go back. What the fuck? Is that the hunter? That looks like the hunter.
Yeah. I'm not really sure.
It has arms. Do you see that? It's like multiple arms. Do you see that? I'm not crazy, right? Do you see this? What the fuck is that? What is that? Goro?
It looks
What
like
the fuck?
it looks like Nemesis pummeling something. Look, he's like,
Yeah, like what? But like, what is that? Like,
Look, he's like one punch,
But-
two punch, one punch, two punch. Here,
I
let's-
completely missed this.
let's
Like,
see. Oh, that was her. That must have been him throwing her.
oh, okay, because that looked really weird. I was like, what the fuck is that? 'Cause it looked it was like 4 arms.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's pummeling her into the ground, and then you just hear smack.
Smack.
She just fucking hits the fucking.
Throws her into the car.
And this is a yellow car. So yeah, there's really not much to say here. This looks basically just like a cutscene.
Yeah. But I think, well, here's the thing. I think it's in the beginning because in this cutscene, it looks like Nemesis still has his mask on. So she gets thrown into the car.
Well, I think I agree with you because she doesn't have her UBCS bonus yet.
Right.
See, she's not wearing the
Not wearing
harness.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think well then again, she does have a flashlight on, but she could have already had that. So I agree with you. I think that's probably towards the beginning.
Right.
Because he definitely still has the mask on in this scene.
As you'll see.
There's a lot of black. There's like, it's like so many frames. All right.
All right, so Carlos running up. So Carlos running up this could be right out of the alley, but this isn't the liquor store here.
No.
So it's not when she walks
RPD.
immediately.
That's the Raccoon City Police Department.
Oh, wow. So he
So-
finds her right outside there.
Yeah,
right
so
in the back.
right there on the top left, you could see the R. Well, what does he
Right.
say? Let me see.
Easy, lady, I got you.
Easy, lady.
Easy,
I got
lady,
you.
I got you.
Look, she's like,
She's fucked, dude.
dude, she's just like, what
She's defeated.
the fuck?
That's a defeated Jill face right there. Defeated Jill face.
So what happened here? Did he see her climb out of the car that she's gonna
Right,
drive
or
into?
crawl
him?
away. Like she had to she had to have hidden from Nemesis between getting running into Carlos. Like
Yeah,
she's had to got rid of him, give him the slip.
What is? Whoa, 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 whoa! That's the rocket launcher.
What the fuck?
You see it?
Did he use a rocket launcher to like?
Hit Nemesis with?
Yeah. What the hell?
Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's a fucking
that's
rocket
the fucking
launcher.
rocket
Yeah,
launcher.
dude,
I did not even see that.
He's dropping the rocket launcher.
Immediately as the scene starts.
Like, look,
he
it's
throws
like-
it down.
Watch. You
I missed that shit.
dude,
That big ass bulky launcher, bro.
So-
He said,
he probably stole it from Nemesis and then shot him with it. If it's the same one, it
if
looks
it's
like
the same one,
one.
I was gonna say. Well, no, that looks different. That looks like the two, like the
four,
the
yeah.
four, yeah, like the Arnie Commando rocket launcher, like the old
And you
OG
can see
Resident
there's
Evil
like
rocket launcher.
smoke and fire over here. So
Right.
maybe he just shot Nemesis after, and then he was
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
like, could you even imagine being him?
Oh no,
and just
yeah.
and just him being like seeing Nemesis and just being like, after seeing all nothing but zombies, and
Yeah.
he's just like, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta get the big gun out for this one.
Easy, lady, I got you.
All right, so what's after?
Who are you? What are you doing?
Who are you? What are you doing?
It's Carlos. I'm safe.
So that's the hotel right
Hotel,
there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see where it would be. Well, this is right outside of the RPD, so this is like the street. You know the street in RE2 when you first come in, on the left where the guy falls out of the bus? That's
Right.
like right around the corner right there.
Right, right. God, dude, they look so good.
And then
There's the flaming Nemesis right
this
there.
must be after he gets shot with the rocket launcher. I bet
Yeah.
he shoots him with the rocket launcher.
Yep.
And then
it
Carlos
burns
is
his
like
fucking mask off.
burns his mask
Yeah,
off because
yeah.
it throws him into the fire.
Yeah.
Or maybe he purposely rips it off because he can't
Right, 'cause
see.
he can't see anymore. Yeah, that's a good one. That's
Dude,
a good one.
look
to
at
go
him.
on
Let's
then.
just
That looks so fucking good, man. It looks so good. It looks even better in motion now. Now that we're seeing it in like cinematic sequences and gameplay sequences.
100%, bro.
Oh man.
It's just like, it's just awesome. Look at this, dude. He's like, Nani?
Nani.
He looks good.
Yeah, he looks really good.
He looks good.
He looks really good. We're just now on the logo. All right, so this is them running into the police station.
That's Tyrell Patrick. Look,
Tyrell.
he's got the glasses on.
Yep,
You can
looking
see.
like a badass motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. He reminds me of Blade.
Yeah.
He looks like he was.
Umbrella
He looks cool. He was told to be a hacker.
And they're going into the police station. So.
BCS for sure.
And this right here, if that's when he meets Jill, this is probably before that happens.
Probably before.
100%.
Yeah. He
That's
probably
exactly-
meets Jill on the way out. Maybe.
Right.
You think?
I think so. Maybe on the way back, or maybe because that's right by the station. So what if he's leaving the station and he
Yeah.
ends up doing that? So
That's what I'm thinking too. Is that the Redstone Street? Is that what that says?
This is
Redstone. Yep. Redstone Street Station, Central Street.
completely cut off.
The
Isolate.
city.
so
So who are these people? They just look like survivors.
these just look like random survivors. The trolley is now a subway underground, which means the subway.
Yeah, it looks like the cable car's cut.
Right. Yeah, the cable car. It's still a cart, a trolley of some sort, but not a cable car that's
Yeah.
above ground. That's going in a certain direction. So now I don't know how they're gonna play this one off. But
So-
I love Mikhail's voice actor
In this
I
one?
fucking love like all of this, dude. Like even what we're about to see in a short time, where Nikolai comes up and like starts talking shit to Jill. Like it just. The actors look like they did such a good fucking job.
They did.
Like
I agree.
that is my biggest takeaway from this as well. Not only just looking at Nemesis, but like, dude, like, holy shit, it's like a cinematic movie, like being told in Resident Evil 3. Like I can't. This is what I wanted, man. Like this looks like the shit that I wanted.
Yeah.
already.
Remember when we were talking about in the first trailer and we said that it looked like Jill was in the cable car and it was flipped?
Right.
Well, now what's coming up, what we're going to get to soon, because you brought up how the subway looks to be replacing the cable car.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
The subway, if the subway is replacing the cable car and the cable car goes to the St. Michael Clock Tower, if the cable car is not going to be the way that you get there, do you think we'll go there at all?
I don't know. It depends on how they map out what we do first. Like we might do, we actually might have a section where we go there like a lot later in the game than we even thought. Like maybe it takes because in the trolley, like Clock Tower, you're probably almost like halfway through the game at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's even further. Maybe we're doing more in the city this time than ever before. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
possible.
That's just a theory, but he looks so good. God.
My men cannot do this
The eye work in this game.
Like, look at that. Like,
Look at her eyes. Watch her eyes.
alone.
oh,
It's
man,
good, bro.
It's good.
Like, let's go back a couple
It's good.
frames.
Yeah.
Look at all of their eyes move in this scene.
She's looking at Carlos and she's looking at Mikhail giving him his speech.
Ready?
My men cannot do this alone.
Even like the subtle squint in Carlos's eyes, it's
Right.
like when he squints.
All right.
So this is Carlos.
Yeah,
All right. So
this-
this is the first time we were really seeing him kind of like doing it, and it looks like the hospital
looks
operating.
like the hospital operating. Yep. But this isn't even the best part of the hospital from what we
The
saw.
town's crawling with those freaks.
Shot some shoddy action here. Someone missing like terribly.
Somebody not even getting up
Someone
close.
not aiming.
That's a different shotgun that we've seen her with.
Yeah, I was about to say that is a different shotgun. That looks like it has an attachment on it.
It does.
It looks like it has an attachment.
Because
on
the one we
barrel.
saw her with, it had either a black or silver back,
Yeah,
but
it
this
had
one has a brown back.
Yeah.
So this almost looks like the shotgun that you pick up in the what is it? The Remington, the one you pick up in the basement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Remington
yeah.
when Brad breaks out of the door.
Yeah.
That looks what this looks like.
Look at all those shots.
Dude, look at that.
They literally all go in a circle around the zombie. They said, "Nah, we ain't gonna aim it."
Look at this. Wait. What was that? Oh, that was the shot. I thought she blew up a barrel.
Flame rounds.
No, I thought that was the
No,
barrel.
it's a-
They haven't shown the grenade launcher yet.
No, they haven't, and no barrels or anything like that. All right, so this is not only in the hospital. So Carlos still runs into hunters in the hospital, but look at this hunter. This is a hunter design that we've never seen before. This is the new school hunter. And there is a screenshot that does
There
show
is
it
a
better.
screenshot, yeah, that shows
a
it
lot
better, that the Capcom press put on there. We'll put it on here.
Yeah.
We'll put it on here so you guys can see it lit up. But it looks like in this, dude, that was definitely the hunter we saw in the first trailer.
Oh yeah.
Like
that's
you
it.
can't really see it here too well, but when we overlay it, you guys will be able
You'll
to
be
see
able to
like it was
tell.
the same mouth.
Yep, they just showed it for a short amount of time. Now they're like,
dude,
hey,
it's so cool.
Look at that, dude.
Quality service satisfaction.
Yes. Quality service satisfaction before you get decapitated by those big ass claws.
Oh my god.
This right here though, I love.
Why
This.
is she here?
I love
She's unreliable.
I love how confrontational
It's
he
me,
is.
Zach.
She's unreliable.
Yeah, and who's that with him?
Let's see.
Carlos is obviously with her.
What are you doing?
Is that Tyrell Patrick?
I think it's Tyrell behind him. It looked like him.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
him. He's got the
that's him.
glasses. And this looks to be basically the subway.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
It looks like that's where they keep meeting up. Like
Yeah.
they keep meeting up down in the subway.
She's unreliable.
It's me.
I like
Zach.
how in that scene he's walking towards her and then Carlos just appears
Is behind
him.
her.
Like
It's definitely cut together.
yeah,
looks
it
like.
is.
So this scene here,
It's me. He's after.
This looks like, is this the subway? Yeah, that's still the subway. You can tell.
yeah.
That's still the subway, and he's looking for her, so she's trying
So
to
this
run.
is like maybe a subway entrance.
So she's so it's confirmed that he's really only going to chase after her because he's only really paying attention to her. She's really using herself as a ploy just to get her away from the trolley, from the
Yeah.
survivors. So she's telling him, yeah, he's going to follow me.
Yeah, he's only after me.
Yeah.
I'll buy you some time.
And there he is.
And there he is right there.
With the mask still.
Is that the mask?
It looks like it.
I see his teeth though. Oh no, that is the mask.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this must be maybe after. So this is kind of throwing a wrench in what we're thinking
I was
about.
gonna say it was kind of throwing a wrench
because if she's gonna be meeting Carlos early, he still has the mask and the part coming up, which is our most exciting part, where she runs him over with the fucking car. She Jack Bakers
and he
him.
has a mask in that scene, so this could still take place after that.
After that, or before that,
it could.
But the big reveal of when. Oh, I got it. So I bet Type 2 Nemesis, whatever fight replaces, whether it's at the clock tower or it's not at the clock tower, whatever fight replaces that clock tower fight where he goes down and he mutates the first time, I bet you that's him coming out of the flames of wherever that's at. And that's the first time you see his face without the mask. It's got to be the first reveal.
But dude, like that would be so fucking badass if they kept like a epic clock tower fight.
I want them to keep.
You know what
there
I mean?
better be a clock tower fight.
That's one of the most memorable moments in Resident Evil 3.
It either has to be a clock tower fight or it has to be something of equal stature.
Wait, Joe!
Because it looks like maybe.
My God! Dude.
So we got to talk about this.
Yeah. So this is him in full flamethrower gear with a tank on his back. And him looking menacing as he turns the corner with the flames illuminating around him.
He's like, look at his nose, dude.
Yeah, look at his little nose.
I can already
his little punched-in nose. Definitely not the first encounter. He already has a flamethrower, so I wonder if this might be the first weapon you see him with.
What is that thing? Oh, it's a tentacle.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a little tentacle.
Is it looking for her? Does it have eyes? Look, it goes in.
And it whips back in, and then he walks around the corner.
And he's like, I love the way they did this. Yeah. I love the way how it cuts.
It zooms back.
It cuts to her, and then it's just like, that's so horror movie, dude.
That's so awesome.
This also looks like gameplay. Like this looks like, it doesn't look like a cutscene.
Like a short in-game little like cinematic.
This looks like how they introduced maybe this flamethrower to you.
Yeah. And you're climbing up the ladder. This is crazy right
This
here.
is right after.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Because look.
Yeah, it's still burning. It's still a burning building. It looks like a burning construction building with holes and shit in it. You see the beams and everything.
And it looks like she just climbed up a ladder. Oh, she's going upstairs.
Going up steps, yeah. Maybe in the same building, though. 100% in the same building.
It's got to be.
I like how he whips up the side, though. Like he's making more use of the tentacle now.
See, it's a construction building?
Yeah. Oh, this, man. This right here.
And now he doesn't have the mask.
He doesn't have the flame. He still has the flamethrower. Yeah, I see it on his back.
Yep,
he
still has it. So this is
like
got to
he's
be...
using the tentacle and the flamethrower at the same time. So
he's going to be multi-talented.
He's dual wielding.
Yeah, he's dual wielding.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, dude.
That looks so fucking awesome, man. Like even there, like his teeth don't look that bad. You know what I mean?
No,
his
teeth look fine.
His face.
He looks good. If you look at him, you can barely even see the nose. For people who are complaining about the nose,
right?
It looks like it kind of melted off.
Yeah, I was about to say, and whatever this is. He sounds awesome.
Did you hear his roar?
Yeah.
Let's play that back for.
That's what we heard in the RPD demo.
Yup. This is still the same building.
Yep. And he jumps on the top.
Look at that canister.
Wait. So is he on the rooftop? I was gonna say because when she drives the car off.
I was just thinking the same thing. Is this where it happens?
Is this where it happens? But then
no,
he has the
mask.
Yeah. So it's just skipping around.
Look at it, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. Stars.
Let's
replay that. Yeah, I gotta roll that back.
That's what we heard in the RE2 demo.
Yep.
This part, bro. What does that say? Store what? Blue Mongorny?
Mongorny.
Is that what that says? Mongorny?
It's like blue.
Bro. Bro.
She's about to hit him.
Dude,
Yeah,
she's
he
like,
doesn't have the flamethrower here. He still has the mask on.
Yeah,
so
he
this
still has
has
the
to
mask.
be like, you know.
Bro, she's like,
He's like, I'm about to run
what
you
is
over,
what does he say? You
motherfucker."
want to go for a ride, boy? You want to go for a ride, boy? And then
Oh man, look at him.
he looks like a liquor.
He's like, ugh.
He's like, Nani?
He's like, no need,
He's Nani, Dale. I just wanted to kill you. Dude,
I like this shot where you just see it fall.
You just see the fucking glass just shatter, bro.
The drop. Where's the
she
drop?
hits him. It's right here.
Here we go. Right here. Yeah.
Look at him, dude.
He fucking falls straight back.
And
dude.
she's falling right on top of him. Look at that. Look at the. You can see
hear
the
her
road.
pressing the gas.
Yeah,
dude.
you can. She's just like.
"Vroom."
What do we say? What do we say?
Wait.
Blue Mountain
Blue
Storehouse.
Mountain Storehouse. Okay.
That must be in the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
That must be where her and Dario are hung out. They're just fucking cooped up. Look. Wait, look,
Dario comes out. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on out there? Oh, dude, yeah, that looks like it hurts. Oh, look at him, bro. Look at the blood coming out of his mouth, dude. Holy shit.
Right on his
That's
heart.
fucking brutal.
Right on his heart.
And it doesn't even kill him. It literally doesn't even hurt him.
Look, it looks like
He
it's
just regenerates.
It looks like he's like clipping through the car.
Yeah.
Damn,
he's like, ah.
dude, it's like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
Look at him scream, dude.
I didn't even catch that the first time. That's actually hilarious. That's fucking amazing.
Well, no, because look how fast it goes by the first time.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a quick trailer, guys. That's why we're taking our time and slowing it down.
Watch
big
how
time.
fast it goes by. That's like a real car accident,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, yeah, I was about to say, it's like
It's like
2
a fucking
seconds.
real car accident. There was another blip in there.
I want to see this one more time.
Here we go.
There it is. Little splat Nemesis right here.
He's just like,
Splat the Nemesis.
I could just imagine. There's a fucking police car.
Yeah.
I could just imagine Nemesis right now, just like,
Fuck me.
I'm gonna get you. He's like, oh, she's coming toward me.
Oh.
You just hear him go, Nani. Or does he yeet the car off of him? Look at that, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he actually just throw that shit off of him?
It looks like he does. Almost. Look at that. Look, because there's his hand. It looks like he just throws it. Oh, 100%.
Because it looks like it just goes right up.
Wait,
Like,
let's
this goes-
change this to slow down.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Let's turn it down a little bit.
Nah, he didn't look like he flipped it.
No, it didn't look like he flipped it.
It
It,
was
looked
like she
it looked
just
like it rolled off of
Yeah.
him. Wait a second. No, what's wrong with Nemesis?
What's wrong with Umbrella?
It's definitely the yellow car that she
Yeah,
got thrown into.
It is.
Yeah, it's definitely the yellow car that she got thrown into, 100%. Should we hear? We got to hear Carlos talk.
Chill. What?
What happened? Wait, we gotta. It's half speed is what he's at.
Yeah, that's what we got. Yeah.
It would have been
What
great.
happened?
It would have been great if he was like, Jill, what's wrong?
Joe, what's wrong with Umbrella?
What did she say? What did he say?
Come
Come
in.
in. Bro.
Oh man,
Dude, look at him. Just
He's
like.
getting back up, Brad, immediately.
Bro, he's like, you hit me
He's
with
like,
car?
I'm getting right back up, motherfucker.
You know what I really like about.
She's like,
You know what I really like about the fact that she hits him with a car?
Why is that?
It is such a human thing to do.
Right.
She's just like, I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna
I'm just
drive
gonna drive
this
this
fucking
into you
car
off a cliff, put my life at risk. Like, that's crazy, man.
Dude, look at him. He's just doing push-ups.
He's like, ugh, ugh. April 3rd,
April 3rd, 2020.
2020.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's it for the trailer breakdown. Us looking at it, pausing it, looking at it in depth. Of course, if we pick up anything else, we'll let you guys know.
Oh,
if we
yeah, for
notice
sure.
anything. There is a lot of screenshots, guys, that did
More
come out
going, yeah.
that we can't like.
One of the ones
we'll
we
probably
showed.
overlay them
Yeah.
in the video.
No-
Resident Evil Resistance.
No new details on that.
Don't
either.
forget.
Pre-order now.
There it is. But yeah, so a lot of things to really talk about here. I mean, really, the look of Nemesis. I really enjoy seeing him in full motion here, like in full form, with and without the mask. I really enjoy seeing him in like it all redone. I mean, like look at this. I mean, it looks,
looks
so
great.
so detailed, so great. And I think it fits really well with the graphical style and the engine that they're working with. And it looks like the combat, from what we've seen, will work with this new style.
100%.
That's really what I took away from this. And even though the stuff that looked like either cinematics or gameplay was really quick, really fast, actually, they showed you. But again, like this is why we're breaking it down to kind of slow it down to see little details that we missed when we did our little reaction with you guys. Because they really try to keep it brief, but like the stuff I'm looking at here looks like it's gonna be pretty impactful when you fight him. It is definitely gonna be a lot harder than Mr. X.
Oh yeah.
So this looks like a real challenge
For
sure,
sure.
in a good way, in a really good way.
Yeah, I mean, that's all for the breakdown, really.
Yeah.
That's about it. Definitely let us know what you guys think in the comment section below.
Yes, let us know what you think. Don't forget to drop that like, hit the subscribe and the little bell.
Smash that like button just like Jill smashed Nemi with the car.
Yeah, Jill smashed on with the car.
Hit him with the twofer, dude. Hit
twofer.
him with the initial impact, drove him off the cliff, and hit him with the RKO out of nowhere. He wasn't expecting Randy
No,
Orton,
he wasn't
dude.
expecting that. She said, "Vroom," just drive
You
right
just
off
hear the
fucking-
gas.
Yeah, and it's just like, and then he spits out blood. That was crazy. I didn't even see that fucking detail. But yeah, we're gonna be keeping you guys updated in the next couple weeks with just all Resident Evil 3 stuff. A lot of information came out along with this trailer, so we have a lot to talk about.
Absolutely.
So until next time,
Yeah,
guys.
see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bye bye.